Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Denver Broncos. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh, let's get it on with the best running back in the game. I need to get him an ability, but I just can't get a breakout game with this nigga. Me either. He averaging 6 yards a carry, 800 rushing yards, and 13 rushing touchdowns.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I'm top 3 in the league.
And he's going to get a solid gain.
I don't know what's going on, why I can't get a breakout game, but it's just not happening.
This defense for the Cowboys, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
I have to admit, I was extremely
impressed
by what I saw
come
on
on.
tape. Stayed in the face of the
That's the money calling. That's the money calling.
Getting 4 sacks total and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
That's the money
also made it hard for him
calling.
to escape the pocket and run.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
All right, I just hope he don't. It's not a problem in this game.
Here's
All right,
Wilson.
he's QB container. Oh, get there.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J.
Yeah.
Howard.
It's just, I hope, I'm praying that what's his name is not an issue this game, bro.
Good job there.
Because every time I play this nigga, Micah Parsons, I hope that's his name. Parsons, this nigga just, like, he's a fucking problem. He moved whatchamacallit into D tackle. I wouldn't have done that personally, but you put Leighton Vander Esch as your edge rusher?
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. Well,
I can't hear you, Jack West.
On that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
Yeah, you good now.
Into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Who? They got that nigga got Logan Wilson at end.
Wilson on first down. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a
Is he running zone out of man? I mean, like, he's in cover 2 and no route tech just lit up. He has to be running zone. No, it was cover 2 man. That was the play, but none of my route techs lit up. So I was trying to figure out what play call that was. And he didn't light up. So the nigga, he didn't have nobody manned up on.
What if he just, can't you man align the nigga?
Flush to his right. Wilson.
What? This, I'm tired of getting sack fumbles.
Press the R3
No. Oh my God.
I bet you press the R3 and try to throw it away.
I was about to run out of bounds. God damn.
That's D. Lawrence.
Sometimes you forget the number one thing.
That boy Pursuit.
Take care of the football.
Oh. Fuck. Oh.
God damn.
Feel my games.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
I thought he was trying to trade this nigga.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Zeke, I thought he was trying to trade that nigga. What happened? He couldn't find nobody.
Here's Hurts to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
All right.
So the defense
He definitely don't want Cortland. He definitely don't want Patrick Surtain on fucking what's his name. He just tried to motion this. He tried to. Lord have mercy.
That's a nice start for them in this one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll run it with Elliott.
Shamar, go watch that.
They'll wind up going backwards. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. They'll run on first down. Jones. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole.
I'm just trying to figure out what type of man zone type scheme he got going on.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Cause I ain't never seen this before. He's running cover 2 man, but none of the niggas are manned up. So I'm trying to figure out.
There's Wilson. Eluding the pressure.
Oh my, who is that?
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot.
I had him. I couldn't set my feet.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run.
I had that nigga too.
But what often
I
happens
couldn't
now
set
with
my
these
fucking
quarterbacks who
feet.
can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Cover 2 man, but he's not manned up.
Play fake. Here's Wilson.
Big nigga.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says
I don't know. One minute he's on the safety, next minute he's on the linebacker, so I'm not really sure who the user is.
On first down, Jones.
God damn.
Are
Are you letting this nigga stand you up?
DeMarcus Lawrence.
It's embarrassing.
2nd and 10.
You're a whole grown ass man letting another nigga do that to you. Oh my God, Makai.
Escaping the pressure right. Caught on the right.
Good Lord.
And able to get this down inside the 15.
I told you he's gonna be an issue.
14 before he's out of bounds.
Makai
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Shotgun, it's Jones.
Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the zone for a Denver score. Aaron Jones, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Broncos have
Aaron Jones is one of the best running backs in the game.
McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Why did? But he still had a season where he could have kept his ability. That's just some whole shit. Keep his X factor. But it is what it is. We can't. Nothing we could do about it, to be honest.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
I want CD Lamb in that blanket all fucking game. Patrick Surtain, keep him. I just want you keep him like that all game. I promise you, you'll get paid. Well, he ain't gonna. We ain't gonna be in this franchise long enough for you to get paid with it. If I could, I'd pay your ass. The biggest contract in fucking NFL history. When you played him, he was running pistol trips the whole time.
Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I was about to say, I've seen this formation before, but you don't really see it like that.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
We all know
they go play action with
he has Quez Watkins.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of
I didn't even know that. Good looks.
7-0
I ain't check his team before this. Good looks. Cause I was wondering when I was watching Shamar why the other nigga won't throwing it to just Brown. I was like,
On second and inches, Hurts.
oh, that's mine.
Incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly.
Nah, I have not seen it.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
What video did you send me?
Across midfield for the first down to the 46.
You send me no video on Instagram?
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but third and short, definitely.
No, was this recently?
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
I can do it. I can do it during the game. I ain't really tripping for real.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few
All right,
first downs
let
on
me
this
go to
drive,
this
but
one.
getting the incompletion there,
Oh, yeah. Oh, I seen that. It was just, only time it was bad was on PlayStation. I mean, PS5.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Nah, that should work. That should work fine for me.
Going deep here for Watkins. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15.
Nah, it worked fine for me.
Get it back to the 33-yard line.
When is this thing gonna get a breakout
So
game, bro?
this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here. in the
One was a
opening
purple,
quarter.
one was a
I
cloud.
love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Especially when you play Thomas bitch ass.
Across the 45 59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Especially when he had no fair ass. That shit was so annoying, bro.
They go play action now. Wilson. And they'll get
He caught
it
that.
down as
Yeah,
he's
he caught that.
inside the 40.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting
I
his
tried to
head
pass
around,
leader to keep it going below ball,
and
but
gain significant yardage.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's all the way home for a Broncos score. Chase Claypool, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Broncos will add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll make the score 14-7.
the only time I ever scramble out the pocket, like normally I sit in there, but if I see that air straight ass at the bottom of my eye light up, getting the fuck up out of there. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck up out of there, Quez. I ain't about to sit in that shit. That shit too much. Like, I had Josh Allen and I wasn't really scrambling with the nigga, but
And they're in an early hole.
it's just...
First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to...
He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... And then none of his niggas got real, like, press. So I ain't tripping. You know it. So I got something for that. Ooh, damn. That route take just saved your ass. Oh, that route take just saved his ass.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half.
I know I should have stayed
I
too.
like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your...
Damn, I'm on a
Keem
Keem Hicks.
Put together some drives.
Hurts throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Damn, my shit up and serve.
From the gun, it's Hurts. The quick slant caught.
Bro, it's them tight end drag routes. OP as hell at times.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Extra point by Nagar is up and good.
I think he's going to go back zone. He ain't going to run them on there. That he said, stop changing your game of the week vote last minute. We tracking that shit. He said that to Quiz. Yeah. You be thinking you a slick ass nigga, don't you? Oh shit! And that's the funny part about it is, in the general chat, that nigga Quiz be thinking he a slick ass nigga. Yo. That should be funny as fuck.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. 5-3.
He's still in cover 2 man. Well, it's the shell basically.
You have to imagine that there are folks saying, "Hey, if we do that."
He already has 62 rushing yards, and it's only the second quarter.
I do think though that they have a couple things working against them, and number one, the schedule that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch.
Oh, I got my last 3 games of the season are division games. First game after a bye week, division game. And it's against that Chargers nigga. His team fast as a bitch, bro.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most of
Mark John Raw,
so-called unnamed sources.
Jalen Guyton, or not unless he traded him. I don't think he traded him.
There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going.
I know I seen it earlier, but you was trying to hold on. You was trying to trade him somebody that was fast. So I was like, fuck no, Scotty Miller. I was like, oh fuck no.
But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure.
You was wondering why I said no. I was like, oh, I already got to deal with that shit 2 times a year. Hell no. Then you're going to try to add Scotty Miller of that shit. Please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Oh, fuck. Throw it away. Throw it. Oh, I'm about to cross the shit out this nigga in a minute.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at the 15.
Come on, tackle the nigga. Oh, no. They be bailing these niggas.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this
nigga, I know. I thought he did too.
And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November.
What?
They would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least 1 home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them in the playoffs.
Alright, now this nigga about to get mad because I'm about to piss him off.
There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh, you know.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And
Will
inside the
Rhodes.
20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time.
I can't even really do by speed. All my receivers the same fucking speed.
Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And it's complete. What a catch at the 7. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
He just runs in a straight line. He don't really do all that, cause he'll run through a nigga. He don't really do all that cuts and turns and shit. He'll run through a motherfucker.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw again.
Oh, sack his ass! Sack his ass!
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings
Take your
up
3,
3rd
bro.
down.
Take your 3.
Here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Jamal, Jamal? Oh, that slow ass nigga. Oh my god.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Nagar's kick is good. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
No, you can't get change of direction for game of the week, Jamal.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
It says no strength, no acceleration, no change of direction, no release, no jumping, and no hit power.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do
Squares formation, y'all.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to
It's squares formation, y'all.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Tight flex.
They're going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes
Get
out,
up on his ass.
they're fine with that.
Get up on his ass.
Another incompletion.
Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back.
You don't know how bad I wanted to lead that drag route. I wanted to lead that drag route so bad, but I did, bro.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is
dumbass.
Watkins. And he'll be out
That
of bounds,
dumbass
but able to
motion
get it
snap
up past
shit.
the 45.
Dumbass shit, I hate it.
On 1st down, Hurts. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 39-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Bro, why is my QB contained out with it,
That was
bro?
good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts.
Get his ass. Thank you.
A big loss here as he's taken down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half.
Punt the ball.
Still down by that slim margin.
I'm about to do Quiz a favor if he go for this shit.
When you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense.
Come on, Quiz. This for you, Quiz. This for you.
Go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
It hurts.
No. I'm running zone. Nigga, I just said this shit for you.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Broncos are going to get the football.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Position. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. Neville Gallimore on the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Hey, man, give me my Aaron Jones breakout game, Madden.
Starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, damn. I thought I could have fit that bitch in there. That's me. I thought I could fit that bitch in there with a pass lead. That's me.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Fuck.
To their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they
like, I just want to know who he be trying to throw it to when he do that.
maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Looking left side, and
He missed that tackle?
Schultz. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Shit is annoying.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield.
I got to see what number 16 at all times.
Couple of first downs right in
He
succession.
right there.
This is an offense that can really use a good drive.
I got the motions. I got CD Lamb. Okay, so I'm following Quiz Watkins' ass. That's the game plan.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught. Tolbert. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Damn, bro. I got to get out this formation.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
It's just like no way, like it's just not
That is
working.
caught at the 7-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll set up to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I couldn't get down there in time.
But he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
A 1st down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 95 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The Broncos on 3rd down.
This nigga's in 4-6.
Okay, 2 for 3
4-3-6-1.
against a 3rd and 1 situation. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space.
There's only you and Quez, I believe.
I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. Pushing his way
Go, boy. Go, boy. He don't get no PT, but he gonna run.
This one all the way down inside the 20.
Partner, we've seen Melvin Gordon do it a variety of ways running the football. How about that last run? Had a little shake and bake to it there, didn't he?
He did.
Kind of reminded me of when he was at Wisconsin and what he did in Nebraska. His last year there,
Yeah.
408 yards in a
He'll
single
get no
game, and
PT
that's
quiz, but he gonna run, boy.
rushing record, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then a week later, Samaje Perine broke his record with 427 yards against Kansas. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. A give to Jones.
Get off me, nigga.
For a Bronco touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Yeah.
This just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
I gave it to him.
Plays have them on the move on 1st down.
What you mean? It was my dev game. I mean, it was my superstar.
And it's incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They'll look to throw.
Get him. Oh, big boy, stop.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
He caught that. You can't make that mess up. Not no more.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh, I thought I picked that. That's an acrobat. That's a hit.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. God damn, Patrick, stop playing. I say play ball, not play to the body.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
4 and 3.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Second down, here's Hurts. Flushed out right. And he's got it.
Damn, I lost. He caught that shit.
And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Just not blocking. A low ball on the run pass.
He's got it.
How do you throw a low ball on the run?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Nah, I knew he went wide open when he motioned that nigga over. That's why I didn't follow that nigga, because I had a fucking zone flat for that nigga, so I won't trip him. But I'm about to try to weak block this shit.
Timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it
I'm about to try this other play. Fuck it.
hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try
I'm gonna take this.
knock that ball away.
I'm gonna take this flag and just try this play.
Right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Well, I don't have, the last time I did this play against Prevent at work, but I don't have Josh Allen's arm, so.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. One last shot for Wilson. Rolling to his right.
Fuck. Damn, bro. I tried to scramble out and get to the side, but he had a QB contained. Oh, it's no way he should. Did you? Yeah, bro. There's no way he should have caught that pass on 3rd and 31, bro. Quez Watkins catching traffic, 3 niggas. Oh, wow.
Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Cowboys, the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Atlanta Falcons next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll try again next week at home.
There's no way he should have caught that pass, bro.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon
This nigga is not. He's nowhere. This nigga is nowhere near good.
So long, everybody.
This is crazy. Oh, wow. Third and 31. Quez Watkins. I mean, you can't make this shit up. I swear they be blessing you niggas at times. It is what it is. Third and 31. Mabel coverage. All like I had this nigga, bro. I even backed my niggas up. He threw that Quez Watkins just like. I mean, you can't make that up. You just can't. I don't know what to say, bro. It is what it. On the run, low ball in the end zone. Like Temp ain't bro. With his 86 throw power, like his feet had to be set to make that pass, bro. But, like his feet had to be set to make that pass, but it was like he was on the run. I try to take as much time off that draft too, but I'm weak as a bitch. Yo, Quiz. I got my manager number today, dog. I said I got my manager number today.